You know that quiet moment in your 30s when someone asks a simple question and your brain opens 10 tabs at once, even though the question only needs one small answer? I had that this morning, standing in the kitchen, half awake, holding my phone, wondering why my coffee felt like a big decision already. I even opened the fridge, looked inside, and closed it again, like my brain needed more time than my body.
I know that moment too well, because simple questions feel different now. They used to feel light, but lately they feel like they come with expectations, even when nobody is asking for much at all. Sometimes I answer in my head 5 times before I say one small word out loud. This morning I stood by my door, keys in my hand, and still felt unsure about leaving.
Exactly. And I think if someone is here with us right now, it's probably because they recognize that feeling. Not confusion, just that pause where you think too much about something that should be easy. I always feel calmer knowing I'm not the only one like that. It makes the pause feel normal instead of wrong.
That's why I like starting conversations slowly, because it gives my thoughts time to settle. If things start too fast, I feel like I miss myself in the middle of it. Sitting here like this already makes my shoulders feel lower. It feels like I finally arrived.
How do you feel right now? Sitting here, before the day fully leaves your body? Not the polite answer, just the real one that shows up when you stop moving. The one you don't usually say out loud.
I feel quieter than before, but still a little tired inside. It's not the kind of tired that hurts, more like a soft reminder that I've used my energy today. That feeling usually comes when I finally stop trying to be efficient, when I let myself be slow.
I understand that feeling very well, because my morning started with questions already waiting for me. Not big questions, just small ones that needed answers. Do you want this? Can you do that? And somehow even yes or no felt heavy. I remember staring at a message and thinking why it needed so much space in my head.
Mornings feel like that for me too now. Before I even get out of bed, my phone lights up, and suddenly I'm choosing things before I've chosen how I feel. Sometimes I just stare at the screen, not because I don't know the answer, but because I don't want to rush it. I want my body to wake up first.
That happened to me today. When someone asked if I could join a meeting early, the question was simple, but my mind started explaining my whole day to itself. I thought about time, energy, and everything in between, when all I really needed was one small word.
I do the same thing, especially when I want to be kind, but also honest with myself. I replay the question, I imagine reactions, and by the time I answer, I feel more tired than the question deserved. It's like the thinking does all the work.
And that's when stress quietly appears for me. Not loud, not dramatic, just that tight feeling in my chest that says I'm doing too much inside my head. I notice my breathing change before I notice my thoughts slowing down. Sometimes my jaw tightens without me realizing.
For me, stress shows up in my neck and jaw. I don't even realize I'm holding tension until I feel tired for no clear reason. Then I think back and notice how many small questions I answered with too much effort. Even friendly ones feel heavy.
This afternoon was like that for me. Messages came in slowly, one after another, each asking something simple. And each time, I felt my body pause, as if it needed permission to respond. At one point, I just stared at the screen, not answering anything for a minute.
That's such a familiar feeling, because the questions are not hard, but they keep coming. By the third or fourth one, I feel like I've already given away my calm. Even when my answers are short, my thoughts are not. They keep talking long after.
At one point, I caught myself standing up from my chair, just to breathe for a moment. I walked to the window and stayed there longer than I planned. I realized I was treating every question like it needed a full explanation, when really, I was allowed to be simple.
That moment of noticing is important for me too. It's when I stop blaming myself for feeling overwhelmed, and I start seeing the pattern. I'm not tired because of the answers. I'm tired because of the thinking around them. That realization feels kind.
By late afternoon, I felt that familiar mix of tired and proud. Tired because my energy was lower, but proud because I stayed gentle with myself. I didn't rush my responses, and I didn't explain more than I needed to. That felt new and good.
That kind of tired feels different to me as well. It doesn't feel empty or defeated. It feels earned, like you respected your limits, instead of fighting them all day. I like that feeling more than pushing through. It feels honest.
When the day finally slowed down, I noticed how quiet the evening felt. No new questions waiting, no decisions hanging in the air, just that calm space where nothing needs an answer right away. I felt my shoulders drop again.
Evenings feel like relief to me now. I don't have to respond, decide, or explain myself. I can sit with a cup of tea, feel the warmth in my hands, and let my thoughts arrive slowly, one at a time.
That's when I start to feel lighter. Not excited, not overly happy, just steady. I notice the light in the room, how soft it becomes, and how my body finally feels supported by the chair. That feeling stays with me.
I feel that steadiness too, especially when the lights are softer and the day feels finished. It's like my mind finally understands that it can stop being alert. My breathing gets deeper and my body feels heavier in a good way.
Do you notice how your answers feel different when you're relaxed like this? I find that in the evening, simple responses come naturally. Without all the noise I have earlier, they feel clean and clear.
Yes, because when I'm calm, I trust myself more. I don't feel the need to justify my choices. If the answer is no, it's just no. If it's yes, it feels honest and clean. That feels freeing.
I think that trust changes everything. It turns small answers into something peaceful instead of something stressful. When I'm rested, I remember that I don't owe the world explanations for every small decision. That thought feels gentle.
That realization came to me slowly over the years. I used to think short answers sounded cold or careless. Now I see them as clear. Clear feels kind, especially to myself. It feels respectful.
There are still moments when I forget that. When I overthink, when I replay conversations in my head, wondering if I should have said more. But evenings like this remind me that simplicity can feel safe, that it can hold me.
I still get confused sometimes too. I'll feel calm, then suddenly unsure, then calm again. Those mixed feelings used to worry me, but now I see them as part of being human. They pass more easily.
I feel that mix often. I can be relaxed and tired, content and uncertain, all at the same time. It doesn't mean something is wrong. It just means I'm paying attention. That feels mature.
That idea helped me be kinder to myself. When I stopped expecting one clear feeling, everything softened. My answers became shorter, and my thoughts became quieter. That change felt big.
How do you feel about tomorrow right now? When you think about it from this calm place, does it feel heavy? Or does it feel manageable? Or just quietly waiting?
From here, it feels manageable. Not exciting, not scary, just there. And that feels healthy to me. I don't need tomorrow to be big. I just need it to come.
I feel the same way. Neutral, steady, and present. I like ending the day feeling this way, without pressure to prepare answers before the questions arrive. That feels peaceful.
Right now, I feel calm and a little tired, but in a good way, like my body is ready to rest. Instead of being alert, that's something I value more now. Rest feels important.
That feels like a natural place to stop, without wrapping anything up too neatly, just noticing where we are and letting that be enough for tonight. Nothing more is needed.
Yes, this feels complete without needing more words. Just sitting with this calm already feels like a gift. I want to keep it.
Thank you for sharing this space with me and for answering quietly in your own time. That always matters. It always stays with me.
Thank you too, because conversations like this remind me that simple answers can still be honest, and that I don't have to rush myself through life. That reminder helps.
See you next time. And maybe the questions will feel a little lighter when they arrive, or at least quieter.
See you. And even if they don't, at least we'll know we can answer them gently. That feels like enough.